Okay, so I know this isn't the typical setting that we're used to, but I couldn't sleep. I have so much on my mind, and I figured every video that I make on this channel doesn't have to necessarily be, in the kitchen when it's time to record, especially because I'm trying to push out so much content. Sometimes I have thoughts while I'm walking, sometimes I have thoughts while I'm driving, sometimes I have thoughts while I'm laying in bed. Right now, what's been going through my head, and hopefully this can help anyone else who's struggling with this, is wondering if what you're doing is going to work. Is the business going to work? Is the idea good enough? Is the content good enough? Are you good enough, right? I struggle with self doubt, not nearly as much as I used to, but it still affects me. I still struggle with anxiety from time to time. And I think the thing that helps me the most is the fact that I'm so far into my content creation journey. I'm 6 years deep. So it's like, well, I feel like I'm too far gone to quit. I put so much time into this, so much money into this. It's kind of like it has to work, right? That's genuinely how I feel. And one thing I do to overcome my anxiety if I'm struggling with it is reminding myself who the F I am. Like, what have I built so far? What is my proof of I am good enough, right? And maybe for you, you recorded a few videos already. Okay, well, someone who isn't good enough wouldn't have been able to do that, right? For me, I've recorded so many videos, hundreds upon thousands. I've built a 6 figure business. I've lost 100 pounds. I've done the work, right? And sometimes I do wonder if I'm chasing something that doesn't exist or is impossible. But one thing that I've noticed for myself is if I do feel that way, I just do more. Maybe you can call it running from your fears, but I feel like if you're so busy putting out work, doing output, then you don't have the time to worry about what you're not doing or what's not going to work because your mind is so focused and so wrapped into what you're currently doing to build this thing that you're trying to build. So, for instance, for me, it's content, right? So, if I do start to doubt myself, well, just make more content. Now, I don't have time to doubt myself. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily the healthiest way to go about it. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a counselor, okay? I'm just a girl. I'm just a woman trying to build her dream life. But that has worked for me in the past, and I'm hoping that it'll work for me now in the season that I'm in. One of my goals for this channel is to produce a lot of videos. I kind of want to make this channel not only coaching, but really just like a video diary of self development. You guys know I've hired a personal trainer to lose some more weight. I'm trying to scale my online business. I'm trying to be my highest self. I'm trying to build my coaching business. So I'm not perfect and I don't have all the answers. I don't even think I have most answers. I just have a few answers. And so, with the answers that I have, the experience that I have, I'm like, well, let's make some videos on it and try to help at least one person. So, that's kind of where I'm at. I was thinking about um, just not always feeling the need to create the content like I've been doing in my kitchen. Because, like I said earlier, I have ideas that come to mind all the time, and I'm not always done up. Like right now, I'm supposed to be asleep. I have workouts. I have to be at the gym at 4, and it's 8 o'clock, so I should have been asleep by now. Um, but I'm actually kind of feeling a little creative. Again, I think it's the anxiety. I went to sleep for an hour, woke up, and started thinking, oh God, what if what I'm working towards is delusion? That's literally what I thought. What if what I'm working for is complete delusion? What if I've been sold this dream that doesn't exist? That's never going to happen for me. What if I go broke? What if, right? What if my business fails? What if I become super depressed because no matter how hard I try, it doesn't work again? Those were literally the thoughts that came to my mind about 30 minutes ago. And instead of allowing anxiety and fear to take over and, continuing that loop, I decided, you know what? I'm going to record a video talking about this because this happens to everybody. It's not just me, it's not just you. I think everybody struggles with this at some point in time. And, why not make a video on it? Why not share what I'm going through? What's on my mind? But also not really to throw like a pity party because I am a positive person. More or less, let's talk about it and come up with a solution. So, the solution for me, and maybe the solution for you, is if you struggle with that, just do more of the thing that you're scared of doing. And I promise you that fear that you have will eventually subside and your mindset will go back to normal. You'll feel more positive. You'll feel productive. You'll feel like you're actually getting stuff done because you are. You're not sitting in fear and allowing anxiety to take over, right? You're doing something about the very thing that you're afraid of, excuse me, afraid of not working. So, yeah, that's my little tidbit. I don't know why I'm still up, but I am. Probably knock out a few more videos. Not too sure about what, but leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you struggle with this? If so, what do you do to overcome it? I would love to read what you have to say. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do not forget to join the Patreon, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.